Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today I'm going to be checking out the box that Paulie sent me. I'm sure everybody knows by now, August 29th, Paulie passed away. He had his own channel, Paulie's Hobbies and Things. He also done a lot of MRE reviews and a lot of his other hobbies and stuff. About a month before his passing, he sent me a big old box of stuff to make my own MRE 24 hours. I really wish I would have got everything reviewed before his passing, but I've been doing a lot of major home improvements lately, and it's been pretty hard trying to do a 24-hour review. But I'm going to get this done. I still want to do it. I know over at Apple Stump Bushcraft, he's got a box he's doing also that Paulie had sent him previously. I think he's doing it in 3 parts. It's also 24 hours. I think Paulie sent me enough stuff to probably do a 2-day MRE. I'm going to try and get all this done in one video. I know there's going to be a lot of stuff to check out. Video might run a little long. That's okay. I've already done the unboxing previously. This is why I already got breakfast ready. But to get started, we've got a can of chicken liver pate. This says pate with tomatoes, so I'm guessing it's just like a vegetable puree. Got a Fulfill chocolate caramel and cookie dough protein bar. A package of Aldiva snack crackers. I don't know if these are sweet or savory. Got some peanut butter, apricot jam. Got a Typhoo tea. A Maxpresso coffee with creamer and sugar. It's like a 3-in-1. And we got Polo sweet mints, which looks like they remind me of Lifesavers. Got an antibacterial hand wipe, and got our foreign MRE titanium spork. But for now, we get our tea and coffee ready. I already got some water heated up. See if I can get in there. Easy open, huh? Yeah, it was. Doesn't say how much water to put in, but yeah. Smells pretty good. You get some water for these. Give this a quick stir. Okay, let's check out this antibacterial wipe here. Well, it's kind of interesting. It feels real soapy. It is kind of soapy. It pretty tough too. This is interesting. I've never seen one of these before. Yeah, kind of clingy too. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's like had soap in it. Takes a little bit to dry though, but the fragrance isn't very strong, but it smells pretty clean. Check out our chicken liver pate. And even though this is man, it's been beat up pretty bad. It's not leaking anywhere. Well, that's weird. Okay, maybe that is a pate with tomato. Huh. It said pate with tomatoes, but the print on it was just so small I cannot read the ingredients. Smells good though. Actually, they both do. These both smell like chicken liver. And let's open up our caramel chocolate. Oh, this took some heat damage. Oh, this looks rough. Man, it looks like all the caramel melted. It smells good. I'm gonna leave it partially in the wrapper. Well, actually, The other side looks better. Oh, it's sticky too. There we go. It's kind of one of the reasons why I try not to send any food items during that time of the year, during the summer here in Arkansas. It's pretty hot during that time. And our crackers, I'm going to give these a try. They look like they're savory. Yeah, actually, those are really good. They're a little bit salty, but they've got a lot of butter or shortening in them. Really nice. We'll get our peanut butter opened up. Get that ready. I've already kneaded it quite a bit. And our little apricot jam. That smells good. Okay, let's check out this chicken pate first. Very smooth. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Oh, this is exactly like the pate that I really love. It's nice and smooth. Has that really nice Brunswater flavor. Oh, that is... I'll probably finish that whole can. I shouldn't. And, well, this one's smooth too. Check this one out. You know, this one is actually kind of hard to tell that it's a pate. It does have a nice vegetable flavor to it. Kind of hard to tell. It's a little bit hard to tell that it's a tomato flavor, but you can tell it's got vegetables in it. But yeah, that one's also really nice. Oh, cracker broke. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, these are great. Especially with the crackers. Boy, crackers are so just flaky and tender. They just fall apart. It's been long enough for the tea. I love the tofu tea. I always have. I'm going to check that out real quick. Yeah, it always seems enjoyable. Very smooth, very nice. It's a nice mellow tea. It's smooth enough to where you don't need any sugar or creamer if you need to put any in. Well, you can put it in if you want to. But let's check out this highly melted caramel bar with the, well, protein bar with chocolate, cookie dough flavor, and caramel's pretty much melted off. Yeah, it tastes like your typical, I guess you can say, protein bar. Tastes more like chocolate than anything. Doesn't really taste like cookie dough. Got a little bit of a caramel flavor, but it does taste good. I do enjoy that. Alright, let's see here. Get some peanut butter. I love this peanut butter. See if I can get some jam out of here. Try a little bit on its own. Yeah, there's a pretty decent flavor to it. Yeah, that goes really well together. That is very nice jam. Not very sweet, has a very nice natural flavor to it. Quite enjoyable. And we'll check out our 3-in-1 drink. That is actually not too bad. It's not as heavy as a coffee flavor that I would like. I'd like it a little more, you know, heavy on the coffee. But one thing I do like about it, it's not overly sweet. A lot of the 3-in-1 coffees are just really sweet, but no, this one's pretty good. Maybe next time I'll use less water. Alright, let's check out these little mints. Yeah, they're kind of like little lifesavers. And yeah, that's pretty much what they taste like. I did look at the ingredients, and it just says that, oh, where was it? Yeah, it just says mint oils. So it's probably just a combination of like spearmint, peppermint, and probably sweet mint. Still good though. But this is going to do it for breakfast. These pates by, they're both by Pulaski. These are really good, and I would definitely buy these, especially go with these crackers. I have to keep an eye out for them. I'm gonna check out Amazon or one of the British online stores, see if I can round them up. Well, actually, well, Podlaski, that sounds Polish, so maybe not the British store. But anyway, like I said, that's going to do it for breakfast. Everything here is great, very enjoyable, and yeah, I'll see you at lunch. Okay, everybody, here we are for lunch. Got a lot of items here, so try and go through them pretty quick. For our main, gonna have good old pasta bolognese, which is minced beef with pasta and tomato sauce. Gonna have some jalapeno jalapeno cheese spread to go with it. But since the rating is going in this direction, I believe this is the old ones. Now, Paul asked me if he wanted new and old items. I said, sure, send what you got. And let me look at this. I'm pretty sure this is the 232nd day of. It's got to be 2009. I'm sure it's not 2019. So yeah, in case it feels fine. I have the jalapeno cheese spread all the time, but in case it's not, got some good old hot diggity dog pepper sauce to go with that. Keep it off to the side. And I have always wanted to get a fish soup with the French rations, but I never have, and Polly was nice enough to send me one. I'm so happy, and hey, you watch, the next French ration I open up is probably going to have a fish soup in it. Got a bag of just fruit. Got a Yorkie bar. I've never had that before. Also, I've never had these, I've had the sesame bars before, but this is sesame snaps with coconut. But that's going to taste really good. And something else that I know is going to taste really good. Got some biltong, marinated air-dried strips of lean British and Irish beef. This is ribeye flavor. And yeah, I've had biltong before. It is very good. And even though he sent me a cola flavored drink, it had some pinholes in it, and it was a little bit old. So I just figured I'd pick up a tropical fruit drink out of my stash, have that in its place. But for now, yeah, let's see here. Let me go drop this in some hot water real quick. Let's see, get our drink ready really quick. Gonna be just a cloud of powder here. Those packets, it calls for 500 milliliters of water. My glass holds about, I think it's about 450 or 400. But that's okay. And let's check out this fish soup. Well, that smells interesting. Well, that smells real interesting. That calls for 250 mils of water, or 1 cup of water. I'll get some water in my drink really quick. Let me go get some hot water for the soup. See how this is going to be. That's about a cup right there. Got the good old titanium sport, foreignmre.com. I'm going to have to edit quite a bit of this out. So I get this all stirred in. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, everybody, we are back. And if you're wondering, yes, that fish soup, it smells like you just boiled some fish and strained off the liquid and poured it into a bowl. I'm sure that's going to taste quite interesting. We have our Beyond the Beaten Track, just fruit. I've had this before. Alright. This one is mainly raisins, sultans, and sweetened cranberries. And yeah, let's move these over here. Well, I know this is going to be great. I've not had this brand before, which is a King's brand, but oh, that smells so good. It is always very thinly sliced. And it's definitely, whoops, it's definitely not all of it. But compared to the jerky that's made in the US, this stuff is air dried and thinly sliced premium beef. I mean, it is very, very tender. And the flavor of that is extremely nice. A little bit salty, a very nice blend of spices. I mean, it might taste like your typical dried jerky flavor, but this is just so good. I mean, look at that. It is so nice. Man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find out where to order some more of that. That is so good. And let's check out our Just Fruit. I just passed that right up going to the biltong, didn't I? And yeah, Just Fruit, really nice. Has a nice sweetness to it. Everything goes well together. You can see your golden sultans, raisins. There's cranberry right in the middle. Get a little sip of our tropical drink. Has really good flavor. A little bit tart. Seems like the most predominant flavor is mango. A little bit of pineapple. Not too sweet. Really nice. And let's give our fish soup a try. I know a whole lot of people that would not like that. But sure enough, it tastes like you just boiled some fish, added some salt, strained off all the parts, and yeah, that's it. I think it's pretty good. Okay, let's get our main real quick. All right, everybody, got our pasta bolognese. Smells great. I can't remember if I've had this before. I'm pretty sure I have. I know if I did, I enjoyed this. Let's try and get every little bit out of here. Ow. It is hot. Alright. Okay, 300 grams. Minced beef, pasta, and tomato sauce, nice and thick. Smells pretty good. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. And oddly enough, yeah, I know I have. And the only reason why, it's one of the few mains where it seems like I need to add salt. I'm pretty sure that with this one I had the Hot Diggity Dog pepper sauce with it. But yeah, I could use a little bit of salt. But I'm going to check out this cheese spread with jalapenos. Hopefully it's okay. I'll find out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't taste like an old sock. Let's see what this looks like. It doesn't look too bad. Let's check it out. And you know what? It tastes just fine. And actually, I like this better than the new stuff. This one seems to have more of a jalapeno bite to it. And has a lot more, I guess you can say, jalapeno chunks. Although it doesn't look very appetizing. But I know I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, where to put that? I'll just set it aside. There we go. Yeah, that actually tastes really good. Don't think I'll need the pepper sauce. Maybe I'll save it for the dinner portion. But yeah, let's check how this tastes now. Yeah, that added a little bit of saltiness that it needed. Nice little cheese taste. Gives a little bit of bite. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot better. I know I'll definitely be finishing this later. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's check out the sesame bar with coconut. Got a little piece broke off there. I don't know if I'll be able to get any of these pieces broken off or not. Because usually sesame bars, yeah, it's welded together. So I'm just going to take a bite out of that. And you know, at first, it just tastes like your standard sesame bar, which is fine. But after you chew on it a little bit, it starts picking up a little bit of aftertaste of coconut. That very nice flavor. That's a really nice alternative to your standard sesame bar. It's very nice. And let's check out this Nestle Yorkie bar. Looks like it came out in great shape. I don't know if this is has anything in there or it's just a standard chocolate bar. And yes, that is also very nice. It's almost similar to just a Hershey's chocolate bar, but this is made by Nestle. They're pretty close, but I think Hershey has a little bit of a more of a chocolate flavor. But that is still good. It's a pretty good milk chocolate. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now. And I think everything here is really good. I know a lot of people will be put off by the fish soup. I think it's pretty good. I didn't use the crackers for anything though. But anyway, like I said, everything here is really good. And that's going to do it for lunch. And I'll see you at dinner. Okay, and finally, here we are with dinner. For our main, going to have some barbecue beans and pork sausages. I've not had this before. It looks like it comes out of the British ORPs. But I'm sure it's still fine. But just in case, you know, got a best by date of January of 2017. I've had a lot older, so I'm sure it's fine. Got some Morrison salted peanuts. Got another pack of the Aldiva snack crackers. I really like the classic ones. These are paprika flavored. We have a, I can't pronounce that properly, Paulek chocolate bar. And it's filled with, I don't know if that's Advocate or Advocate. I looked that up. That is a, it's like a thick Dutch alcoholic beverage made out of brandy. I think it's brandy, sugar, and eggs. And I wondered about it to see if it's just flavored that way, but I don't know if you can see it on there, but now it says right there, contains alcohol. So yeah, I'm sure that's going to be great. Got another pack of Sesame Sesame Snaps. These are the regular ones. At lunch I had ones that had coconut. And we have a Fruit Explosion. Got a green cap. That is the apple, kiwi, and passion fruit. But usually they always taste like apple. And in case we need it, got some Hot Diggity Dog pepper sauce. Love that stuff. And we got another tropical drink. So for now, everybody's seen me make drinks plenty of times. Gonna get the drink ready, get our main in some hot water. We'll get ready. Okay, now that that's done, let's get everything else ready. Get our peanuts here. I'm not gonna put them all out on the tray. I only gotta get them open first. It's 100 grams here, so yeah, don't need them all. Some decent looking peanuts. Looks like they're salted. And our paprika flavored crackers. I really enjoyed the first ones. I think those are classic. Very, very savory. Nice and tender. Let me get rid of the first few here. Looks like they took some damage. Okay, go and get some out of the package. They smell nice. They really do. Now let's check out some of these peanuts. Look like nicely roasted. Yeah, those are just some good old standard peanuts. Got a nice roast on them. Got enough salt. Quite good. And we'll give one of these crackers a try. See how crispy they are. Yeah, nice and crispy. Yeah, those are seasoned really nice. Has a little bit of a paprika flavor. Seems a little bit oniony, a little bit of garlic. Tastes a little bit of herb in there. Probably, I'm going to guess parsley maybe. But yeah, those have really good flavor. I'll check out our fruit explosion. I don't know why, no matter how well you shake these up, and I shook this up really well, the first part that comes out is always a lot darker than what's actually in the bag. See? Like two different colors there. Oops. Spilled it. Yeah, those are pretty good. Like I said, this is the apple kiwi passion fruit, but mainly has an apple flavor. Can't really taste the passion fruit. A little bit of kiwi. Got good flavor, but basically you're supposed to just drink them out of the pouch. And yeah, it's pretty good. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. And we'll check out sesame snaps. These are just like your basic sesame bars. I can't remember what, I think they're in the other is the British ORP they come in, I believe. But yeah, I wonder if I can get these apart. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, really good. Has a nice sesame flavor. Nice and sweet. I always enjoyed those. A little bit of our drink here. Yeah, that's just the tropical. Same thing I had at lunch. I usually, I really didn't like them at first, but I guess they grew on me. I enjoy them now. Or at least that flavor. But yeah, let me get the main. Okay, let's see how well this is held up. I mean, it's not bloated or anything, so I'm sure it's okay. Like I said, we'll find out. Seems to smell okay. Sausages look pretty big. I don't know if they'd be patties or links. But it is very hot. Oops, getting messy. It smells like it has a decent barbecue, well, smell to it. But let's give this a little bit of taste and see how it is. Get a little bit of the sauce first, just in case. I get some beans too, what the heck. Yeah, it tastes okay. Has your standard sweet tomatoey base to it, like all beans do. Normally, I know in the UK they probably have something like this for breakfast. But let's try the sausages. See how they look. Look, well, I probably ain't gonna get one stand up. But they look pretty processed. They're quite soft. And those are pork sausages, and they taste okay. They seem a little bland. It might just be the age. And now you can pretty much see it. Yeah, it's just really processed. But it doesn't taste too bad. I'd sure like to taste it when it was a lot fresher. Oh. And yeah, the crackers go really well with this. I'm going to see if I can find those online too. Those are very enjoyable. But the barbecue beans with sausages, they're okay. I think they could be a lot better. I might add some hot sauce to them later. But I want to check out this chocolate bar. I can tell just by how it feels it took some heat damage. Probably got beat up a little bit, but let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's a little beat up on one end. But yeah, that smells pretty good. And that is really good. I definitely need to try and find some of those. I'm sure a lot of y'all are probably wondering what the flavor tastes like. It almost tastes like a spiked eggnog for the filling. That is really nice, and just put in there with some nice chocolate. Chocolate is not too sweet. It's a little bit of like a dark chocolate. But yeah, that those are excellent. You can definitely tell there's alcohol in it too. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna do it for dinner. I really appreciate Polly sending me all this to check out. There's way more food than I actually tried, but I picked the most items that I was sure I'd enjoy the most. But like I said, I thank Polly for sending me this. Really gonna miss you, buddy. Hope everybody enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.